Today I am going to talk about the emotions. Humans have got several emotions, like the emotion of love, passion, sympathies, pities, and there are several other emotions. On the other side of the emotions is hatred, anger, sadness, and revenge. These are the emotions given to us by Almighty Allah. They are part of our body, and we can't get rid of them, but we can utilize them in the right way. I have already mentioned to you about the IQ, intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient first started after the Second World War, and it continued till 1980s. In this era, it was considered that the IQ is the whole matter. If the person is good in the intelligence, it means he is the best. He is the best creature over the earth. But in 80s, then people got a certain realization that intelligence is not the whole matter. There is something else. Has been observed that the people with the excellent intelligence, the people with the super intelligence, in the practical life, they failed. And this gave new thinking to the philosophers, to the psychologists. Then what matters? If the person is super intelligent, he should be most successful, but he has been seen sometime doomed failure. So intelligence means, I have mentioned to you yesterday, that it's good up to certain level. It may be 70, 80%. But when it increases, when it enhances above 90%, the person becomes shrewd. The person becomes very shrewd. It becomes often cheater, and it not only spoils his own life, but sometimes he spoils his society. So they consider that their emotions, this is the power with the humans. Emotions, you know, that scientists has created the robot, but yet they are not able to give the emotions to the robots, because they are very much particular with the human beings and as well as other living beings. So they think that the emotions have the great power. They are like the fire. If they are controlled, if they are channelized, then you can rule. You can progress. You can do the miracles if you channelize your emotions. These are the emotions like the fire. Fire means, when it is utilized, you can cook the food. You can run the factories with the fire. But if it is misused, you can burn your house. So love is the biggest emotion. Love, sympathy. I can quote you an example. There was a lady, she was traveling with her young baby, and suddenly a 3-tonner truck fell on the baby. And what did she do? She pushed up 3-tonner truck and she dragged out her small baby. Where did she get that such tremendous power? This love has given the power to her. And such a weak lady, she became successful to lift the truck. Then on the other side, there is hatred and revenge. Revenge is also a fire. Sometimes a person who wants to take the revenge over others, he spoils himself. He destroys others, and sometimes he destroys himself as well. But revenge can be controlled. Revenge can be converted into the forgiveness. Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he forgave. He didn't take the revenge over Abu Sufyan, Hinda, who later converted to the Sahabas, and we are to say, Raziyallahu ta'ala anhum. These people, the worst enemy of Holy Prophet, at the time of the conquer of Makkah, he forgave them. And what happened ultimately? Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't take revenge, but he dominated not only Arabia, but he dominated the whole world. You can see the recent examples of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was put in the prison for 27 years. 27 years, the biggest amount of time. When he got out, he came into the power, but he didn't take the revenge. He forgave them. There was a national reconciliation, and he forgave them. And Nelson Mandela will be remembered in the history as a great leader. Had he taken the revenge, he might have minimized himself. It means these emotions are with us, but we are to control. If we control our emotions, then we can do the miracles, because this is the power and we are to use it in the right sense. That's why another term came, which is called emotional intelligence, EQ. We have the emotions. We have inbuilt emotions. We have the love. We have the hatred. We have the anger. We have the sadness. We have the happiness. But we are to control, and this is called the emotional intelligence. IQ has gone down. Yes, certain level of IQ is required, that you should be intelligent up to certain level. But now, the emotion quotient is considered the biggest quotient for the success in life and development in the personality. Thank you very much.